Hey everyone, welcome back to DOC. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a review on the Carli Bybel and Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. Okay, so I am super excited for this palette. Because it's my first Anastasia Beverly Hills palette that I've ever owned. I never got the soft glam, I never got the other palettes that she's ever gotten or that she's ever made. Now, don't get me wrong, I've wanted those palettes, but I never wanted it enough. I wanted this one. And also B, because I really like Carli, so I really wanted to support her with this palette, and I'm super excited. I actually really like the colors in it. Now, the packaging is super cute. It has this very bejeweled look. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but I really like it. It's pink, it's cute, it's very girly, which I like girly things. So I love the packaging right off the bat. And it comes in this little box that I got from Sephora, and it values at around $60 Canadian, which after taxes came up to be $67. I mean, for me, that is on the expensive side, but Anastasia Beverly Hills, her palettes are usually within that range from what I noticed. So I knew what I was getting into when I purchased it. Now, this is the actual eyeshadow palette outside of the box, and as you can tell, it looks exactly like the box that it came in. No surprises there. I mean, me personally, I would have preferred, as a consumer, I would have preferred the packaging of the box to look a little bit different than the actual eyeshadow palette, just because it's exciting to open up the box and see oh my god, this is the palette. I mean, when I buy it, I kind of know what I'm getting already, so there's no surprise factor, but that's just me. I guess the marketing strategy was to make it look exactly what it looks like on the actual palette, so people can be excited about that when they purchase it. So I mean, that's just my personal preference as a consumer, but not a big deal. Now, I like the writing, I like the gold writing, I like the accent. It's just very golden, pink, and white. I love those colors. It's very sleek. I mean, the actual bejeweled design, I wouldn't say it's sleek, but it's definitely cute, and I like it. So now to open it up. All right, so this is what it looks like when I open it up. As you can see, I really like the colors in this palette. Also, another reason why I purchased it. It's just very neutral and very pretty, and I definitely would wear all of these colors. I love shimmers, and I love very neutral and pretty pastel colors. If you say, that's definitely right up my alley. I'm never one to go with the deep blues and purples and oranges. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wear them because they can look good on you, but I don't really chase after them. So this is definitely one of my favorite palettes I've ever bought, and I can see myself, again, like I said, using all the colors within the palette. Also, another reason why I bought this palette, and it's a little bit of the reason, but it does have a color called Cindy, which is my name, as you all know. So, and I really like the color. It's a pretty corally, pinkish tone, very light and pastel-y as well. It's all of those things in one. So I like that, but I would say that's 10% of the reason why I bought it. But all the other reasons, the great color concept and the packaging and Carli, it's a really nice palette, I must say. Now, I'm actually going to be doing a quick look for you guys just to test out the colors and just to see how pigmented and how well it goes on your eyes, just so I can let you guys know if you are looking for that portion. I already did the rest of my face, my foundation, my contouring very lightly. So now I'm just going to apply some Urban Decay eye primer on my eyelids just to prep my eyes. Alright, so I wish I could be using all of the colors in the palette, but that's not possible, and I'm trying to go for a simple look today. So I'm actually just going to be sticking with primarily the bottom 4 colors that you see here. So Bear, Moo, Chai, and Cindy, of course. And I'll let you guys know how that works out. So I'm just going to start off with Chai first, just on the outer ends of my eyelids, and just kind of blend that out. Oh, and it did come with this brush. I've never used the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush before, so this is my first time trying it out. Let's see how that goes as well. So I guess this end is for the blending, and then this is pack it on your eyelids. we'll see.
Don't you rush, go slow, baby, don't you rush. Take it slow, take it slow, take it slow. Don't you rush.
Okay, so that was Chai on my outer lids. Next, I'm gonna take Cindy and just put a little bit on the inner of my eyelids. And I'm gonna be using the flat-ended side. To apply Chai, I use this end just to blend it out and put it on, and then this one I'm gonna be using for Cindy. Really love the color Cindy, and I'm not just saying this, but it's so pretty and pink, and it like pops on your eyes. If you guys can tell, but it's on my inner corners and it looks so pretty. Oh my god. And I have to say the eyeshadows so far are super pigmented. Like a lot goes a long, no, a little goes a long way, not a lot. A little, yeah, honestly, like a little goes a long way. And even then, there's so much on the brush. So, I mean, that's a good thing for me. I love that. So you can tell the palette is gonna last pretty long. So just right off the bat with those two colors, really good. The actual shadow is very nice. All right, so next I'm just gonna take a little bit of this shimmery color Moo and apply that a little bit in the middle of my eyelids just to add a pop of shimmer. I'm actually adding it right on top of the color Cindy because it's actually pretty sheer, the gold color Moo. So it's not like pigmented in the color itself. It's more of like a translucent gold shimmer. Sure if you can tell, but it's like, it's not like super shimmery, but it's subtle. I mean, it's nice, but not what I expected. I expected a little bit more of a pop, but that's okay. I can work with it. Okay, and to finish up the eyeshadow portion, I'm just gonna take the color Bear, which is like a very light yellow color, kind of like, no, I wouldn't say it's beige. It's very light yellow, like a pastel yellow, I guess. And I'm just gonna add that on my inner lids, just to brighten up the lid here, just to brighten up the tear ducts, whatever the inner portion is called. All right, so I'm just gonna add some eyeliner, some mascara, and my lipstick just to finish up the look, and I'll be right back to give it my Cindy score. All right, guys, so I'm back, and this is my finished look. I just went with like a dark berry look for my lips, and I thinly aligned my eyes and applied mascara. Didn't feel like putting fake lashes on today. So I just stuck with my Better Than Sex mascara, which is amazing, as everyone knows. But yeah. All right, so getting right to it, giving it a Cindy score on price, accessibility, quality, quantity, and presentation. The price of it, like I said, it was a little steep, but Anastasia Beverly Hills, her palettes are usually around that price range. Like I said, I knew what I was getting into when I bought it, so no surprises there. But for the average consumer who's looking for affordable palettes, this is definitely not on the affordable side. $67 Canadian is pretty steep. So for a high-end product, I got what I expected, but I wasn't really looking for an affordable product here. So it's pretty much in the range of other high-end palettes. For accessibility, you can get it at Sephora. Pretty much that's it. You can get it online or go into the stores. Not really sure where else you can get it. I didn't really see any other like venues or any other stores that sell it alone. So pretty much just Sephora, but they're pretty accessible itself. I mean, they're in almost every major mall and you can get it online as well. Now on quality of it, like I said, the eyeshadows that I tested out just now, they were pretty pigmented and I really like that. Like I was saying, a little goes a long way. So I like that it's pretty much a high quality product. So I got what I was paying for essentially. The quantity, so you're getting approximately, let me see here, because I didn't count beforehand, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So you're getting 14 shadows in this palette. To me, I mean, that is on the lower end in how many shadows is provided in a palette based off of the price. $67 for 14 shadows. I mean, it doesn't really work out, but like I said, this is what is going in the high-end market. Sometimes you get like 4 shadows, depending on the brand, but you get like 4 shadows for $80. So 14 shadows for $67. I mean, doesn't really work out in my head, but again, this is the market that it's going for, and they're really good quality, like I said, so it does work out in the end. Now, lastly, the presentation of it. Like I said, I really liked it. I like the color scheme. I like the overall material that it's made out of. It's very sturdy. Doesn't seem like it'll break easily. It's like a plastic cardboardy material underneath it, I feel. And it's pretty easy to open, and the eyeshadows, they look very pretty, and it comes with its own mirror itself. So the actual presentation of it, I really like. It's really put together really well. I think Carli did a good job with the design. If she was the one who mainly handled that, I think she did a really good job. Now, to give it to my score, I give it a 5 out of 5 for high-end product. For those of you who are in that market for a high-end palette and don't mind paying $67 for 14 shadows, I highly recommend it. The colors are super pretty, really like it. I can guarantee you'll probably use all of the colors in the palette, and I could see like some of the shimmery blues. Some of the shimmery blues you can use probably as like for like a holiday look, and then you have like the light shimmers and like the light pastel-y colors at the bottom here for like a summer look. So you pretty much can use this palette, like I feel, all season round. All season. You could use it all year round for any season. So I really like that as well. So 5 out of 5. For those of you who are looking for an affordable product that's under $30, definitely don't recommend this. But yeah, no, 5 out of 5, high-end product, really nice. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. And if you've tried out the palette and have any concerns or really like it, let me know in the comments below. Bye for now.